Hey guys, this is Streaming Iraq War Veteran, and I just wanted to show you the collection that I'm starting off with drones. First off is the first one I got. Actually, it came from Toys R Us. It was about 120 bucks roughly. I think before tax. It's as you can see, it's from Fastlane RC. It's a normal one you can buy at a store. It did have landing gear on it, and it does come with a camera. It hooks up right there, as you can see where it says video. But I didn't use it for that. The battery actually goes in there. It's a very small battery. The charge time on this, I think, is about an hour. And you get about 5 minutes of flight time out of it, 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. Depending on if you use the camera and how you're flying it. So this one here is pretty good. It stabilizes itself. It will hover to a point. They do say that these are the best ways to start flying if you're interested in drones. And I think it is a good idea also. Because it teaches you to fly line of sight instead of just relying on the camera on more expensive ones. And, if you break something like this, you're not out as much money as you would be with a more expensive one. So it's definitely a good thing to get. It's a very nice drone, don't get me wrong. I just wish the flight time was better. And next here is one that I have done the unboxing for recently. But I have some more stuff that I'd like to add to it. Alright. This is the DJI Phantom 3 4K. You can see it's a 4K, just so you can see it right there. Just so you know, because I did put the red stickers on there. Doesn't mean it's a standard by any means. It's a 4K, as you can see. And I just put the red stickers on there because the other ones were falling off. This one here, I have crashed it a couple times. I think actually 3. The first crash was at my parents' house. I was just flying around without recording. And I clipped a vine that was hanging off of a tree branch. It kind of got stuck a little bit and then fell to the ground. That didn't really no damage. It did some scuff marks. But other than that, nothing major happened there. The second crash, I was flying around just doing some maneuvers, flying low and fast, and I ended up bouncing off the side of my car, and it flipped upside down and landed on the ground. And the blades kept spinning, so I had to replace the propellers on that one. Third crash was at my daughter's uncle's house. Her uncle wanted me to see if I was steady close to a building and stuff, and I went to go up afterwards, and I clipped the edge of the roof where the rain gutter is, and it crashed down to the ground. And that's where I did the damage to the rotors. So I had to switch them out from there. But this one here is really good. I've heard nothing but bad things for the customer service from DJI though. So hopefully I never have to go through that. I am thinking about buying more in the future. Just don't know when. It's going to be a while, obviously, since this one was almost $700. By the time I get 2 extra batteries and a backpack carrying case for this, which I will be doing reviews on sometime soon, and unboxings of those. So definitely look forward to that in a future video. But this has been a really good drone. I don't know why they call it a drone. Oh, and thing I found out today also. A common misconception with these is people think it's $5 a year to register these. It isn't. I looked it up today, and it's actually $25 for 3 years right now, currently on the FAA registration site. I am going to register mine because I did have a problem with my neighbor recently threatening to call the cops on me because I was flying in the middle of the road, which is public property. Just old people. They seem to want to have their nose in everybody else's business. But as you can see, I did have some scuff marks on here. Currently I don't, except for on the propeller over there. I don't know. Yeah, it's showing up. But you can see, if you do have any one of these, a good thing to get scuff marks out with is the, but you gotta be careful when you do it, is the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. They work very well for getting scuff marks off of the body and stuff. But you also got to remember, since you're using something wet, you definitely have to make sure you have a towel handy. So if it does start to drip or drops form, you have to wipe it off really quickly, because you don't want it getting in any of those vents, because electronics and water don't mix. Alright guys, as always, I am the Streaming Iraq War Veteran, and once I get 100 subscribers on this YouTube channel, I will be giving away a $1,000 gaming PC for free. And as always, I'm the Streaming Iraq War Veteran, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good one.